Hello, my name is Starlight. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm reaching out to all of you beautiful souls out there. I hope you're able to get out in nature like Starlight was earlier. And wow, I can't believe how beautiful it is out here. So I don't know where you are and what kind of weather where you live, but wow, I mean, like I'm really just want to take this off because I'm warm. And I'm not complaining though. I'm just like kind of overdressed for today. I never can believe the weather people at all. So anyway, welcome to my YouTube channel, and I hope you're getting out in nature, and I hope you're not eating too much, and I hope you're drinking enough water. So anyway, if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome, and you could find me on YouTube, and that is at Starlight. And that is Kathy with a K Dingman. Plus, you could give this video a thumbs up, and you can leave me a message down below, beep, beep, beep. And you can also share my videos with your family, your friends. A zebra and a giraffe? You have a pet zebra and a pet giraffe? I wouldn't doubt it. So besides sharing my videos with a pet giraffe or a zebra, you can also check out my playlist, and you can also follow me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K Dingman Starlight. So anyway, I'm just gonna jump right into this. Starlight made a video a while back, and so this is going to be another video similar but not quite the same. It's, I'm trying to get my names of these cartoons right. Alice in the Wonderland, So have you ever watched that cartoon? If you haven't, some of you could be from other countries where you didn't grow up in the USA, United States, and you might have missed out on Alice in the Wonderland. So this is what this is pretty much about, is with that cartoon. Starlight wants to actually watch that again. I did love watching these cartoons when I was growing up, but Alice in Wonderland actually went down a rabbit hole because the rabbit got her attention in the cartoon, and so he had a clock with him, and he was letting her know that she had to hurry up, and she did. She chased him, So I feel like Alice right now in the Wonderland. And so what happens when Alice goes down in the rabbit hole? So there's a lot of shit that goes on when you discover. First, you got to discover the rabbit hole to go into it, number one, and how do you find, Starlight, how do you find that rabbit hole? Well, very interesting question. How to find that rabbit hole is when you realize that this is all an illusion, and not just that, it's when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired of the lies and the bullshit that we've been fed our whole existence, even your ancestors, and throughout history from the beginning of time. And when you decide that, what, I really want to know the truth. When there's some people, they can't handle the truth. The truth could be right in front of them, but they can't handle it. They don't want to know. And I've met people like that. I talked to somebody not too long ago, is like, wouldn't you rather know? And I actually get people that are honest with me, and they're like, no, I really don't want to know. And I'm like, but it's really important that you know. And they're like, why? And I'm amazed of the people. It's kind of funny how the universe works, though, because we're all one. We're all connected, and it's the way that God actually will challenge us sometimes, is when you're talking to somebody. And I don't know, have you ever experienced that in your lifetime, where you're talking to somebody and you're like, how is this possible? How would they not want to know the truth? Is it, and some people might not be able to handle it, it could cause a lot of crazy things that could happen in their life, so I have been going down this rabbit hole for a long time in my life. And then I have to admit, sorry, I got to scoot up a little bit more in my back. Whew. So I have to say, a long time ago when I started learning about the rabbit hole, about Alice going down in the rabbit hole, it was about learning that this was an illusion. I found that information out, but did I understand it right away? No, I did not understand it at all until years later. But somebody planted a seed in my head and told me about it because they studied a lot. They read books and books and books and books, and that is what they were finding out. And there is that documentary of the Matrix, and I know some of you are tired of hearing it, but that's okay. I'm still gonna make videos about the Matrix and that this is an illusion, because that's how they have programmed us. That's how they have programmed us, is that they programmed us by repeating lies over and over and over and over and over again through our ancestors, through the media. Now we have computers and cell phones, and internet, so, and social medias. So now they have a different way, and we're being programmed so many different ways by the things that we see out in the world and the people that are in the world. So there's people that are plugged into that old system, those lies, that are sucked in to believe everything they were told. And so that is one of their tools that they use to actually program other people, is because they program them. So now they're fully equipped, being controlled, like going through public school, then they went to high school, so that they've been programmed a certain way to believe. Now, Starlight never went to high school. I might have walked in the building, but I never went to high school. So I did not get as programmed as you might have, because if you graduated, if you got your GED, well, then they really did more of a work on you, so, and that, this might not make any sense to you, and that's okay, because that does happen. It takes time for this stuff, and to find out how to figure out what is in that rabbit hole is, what I found out? What was that, Starlight? Is when you seriously let go of things and people that are not good for you, and you stop getting distracted, and you start working on yourself, find out as much as you can about who you are. Find out, study about different things, about spirituality, find out about meditations. Don't just read this material, but practice them. See where it takes you down that little, there's all these different rabbit holes, so that is how you kind of figure out, and it is funny though, with rabbit holes, they have other holes, and they have different little tunnels that go different directions, so, and that is pretty much, the way this rabbit hole is it's going to take you in different places. Hello, this is Starlight, and Starlight is down in this tunnel to find out what is in here. Look at that shit. And different truths about things that are going on in this world. And by working on yourself, that is gonna be how you're gonna find out really what the truth is. I could talk to you day and night, every day, and try to help you out. but you're not going to really get it until you do that inner work yourself. When you really do the research and find out like more about yourself, your name, your date of birth, what sign are you, and find out, I actually, you'd be amazed, some of you might not like this, and that's okay, is that, I have like 4 tarot card reader men that I get help from them. They're in touch with God, and it's the ones that are in touch with God is when I listen. Sorry about that. When I listen to them, they will tell me stuff, and bam, I end up seeing it going on in my life. So learning about your what sign you are is one of the ways that you're going to find out and have clues to really what is going on in that rabbit hole. And is it scary? You bet your ass it's scary. It's scary going down in that rabbit hole, isn't it? It's dark, you don't know what to expect, the unexpected, and there's times that you're going to cry, when you discover certain things in that rabbit hole. You're going to be like, I didn't know that, that's how you're going to find the truth. And then, like, I made videos about, the numbers, that numbers have meanings. Now, if you watch my videos, but then you don't do anything about any of the information I give you, well, that's where you're losing. I'm not losing. I've been getting numbers repeatedly. Like today, I couldn't believe it. Again, 222 and other numbers. And it was a car in front of me, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I got the 1111 this morning, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. That is a message for me, so, and that's the way God, the universe, will speak to you through the archangels to give you signs and information. But if they think, what is this lady talking about? And it's because you've been programmed, that people throughout your whole existence, when you were growing up, maybe your family, like there's superstitious stuff, oh, if you do this and if you do that. Sometimes the things that are going on in the world, when they say, oh, that is this, and oh, don't go that way, and no, don't listen to those theory. Let me see. I got to think about this name because this is what they do. They trip you up. It's a lot of times when they say, no, don't do that, or no, don't do this. Now, it's kind of hard because there's some things that you really is not good for you. Like, there's certain churches that are cult churches, but then we're told to go into church. So it's kind of, everything is backwards in this matrix, in this reality here is, I'm trying to think of the name still, because this is how they trip you up, is a lot of things I might talk about on my YouTube channel. You might think, oh, that's just a theory, a conspiracy theory. I got it. Like talking about aliens, I started talking about aliens in the beginning of my YouTube channel. And so because I'm not, I really don't even watch any stuff out there about aliens and UFOs. It's my own experiences. So I'm only putting out information that I have dealt with in my own life. Also about the Matrix. I'm sorry, I got the sun here shining through, but also about the Matrix is that, I had to go through some stuff to realize, oh my, the Matrix, the documentary, wow, and that's about going down that rabbit hole. Is you're going to find out things about the Matrix. You're going to find out, like about life, about the truth, and when you learn about meditations and learn about your chakras, and learn about how to open up your third eye and how to open up all your chakras and your crown chakra, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plex chakra, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye chakra, your crown. When you start learning about how to get those open, and you're gonna find out stuff going on, like I say, in other videos around what's going on behind the curtain, what was going on. And let me see, trying to think of that cartoon now, is where the girl thought it was, like something scary behind the curtain. It wasn't. So everything is kind of upside down, backwards, and inside out in this world. And, like when they say about this conspiracy theories, they could be right. All those conspiracy theories could be right. This is how the whole Matrix thing has been set up. It's been all set up before we even got here. Everything has been programmed. There's things that you've been programmed at and you're not even aware of it. So everything does happen for a reason. But the more you find out about yourself and learn how to eat healthy, learn to love yourself, learn to forgive yourself, those are, ways that you're going to find out the truth in the world. And it's not about following what the Hollywood stars. Those are the distraction. Those are the lies. Those are the things that are going to pull you away from finding out really what the truth is. Now, a lot of those Hollywood stars know the truth, but they have to be clever on how to get that truth out to you. They can kind of help a little bit, but, they are being watched and observed on what they do and what they say. So I really hope that you get a lot of help from this video, and I will put that name of that cartoon out there. So anyway, I love you, and it's because I'm like the library closes at 5 today, so I'm like trying to get my things done because I have other things to do in here. But anyway, I love you. So going down the rabbit hole can be scary. It can. You're gonna find out things in that hole. You're gonna find out there's real aliens walking around here, dark and light ones, and the dark ones are trying to distract you and trying to pull you away from finding out the truth. And you might not believe me, but I'm telling you, there's aliens already here. They can tap into the people through their bodies, through their heads and through their minds, and to use them to pull you away from really what the truth really is. So anyway, I love you. I know that was a big pill to swallow, but hey, you know what? Would you rather live in darkness and believe all the lies, or would you rather work on yourself, find out about yourself, learn how to eat healthy? That way, it sounds easier said than done, but I'm serious. All these things will, reveal itself when you start asking questions and start working on yourself and pray that God would guide and direct you to finding out these answers. You will get those answers, not in the way you think. I love you so much. This is Starlight. You could give this video a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Plus, you can leave a message down below, beep, beep, beep. And you can also share my videos with your family, friends. Let's see. A horse and a pig. And also you could check me out on Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. I love you so much, and I really hope you have a great rest of your day. I will be back soon. This is Starlight. Namaste. This is Starlight, love, light, and peace.